Hello and welcome to episode 14 of the Notts County Challenge, and as you can see before you, we recorded a loss. It was a rotator side and it was early in the Checker Trade Trevor, which we had already qualified, and as you can see we finished second. We lost to Newcastle. To be fair, they were all over us and we had a rotated side. I wasn't going to risk any players if I could help it, so a 1-0 loss I'm not that bothered with. Then we had a fantastic game against Southend. I mean, this game was so end to end, it was unbelievable. Whitfield, Fitzpatrick, Alex Reid with a brace, finishing in the dying minutes. And then we drew with Exeter 2-2, Wolverham and Reid again. They are striking a good partnership as well. Since we've lost Campbell, the goals are kind of dried up a little bit, and we were worried that this would be the case. And in our last game we struggled to beat Morecambe, who are lying bottom of the table. So League 2, we are still top. We're still 7 points clear, which is nice as we head up towards away to Crawley lying third, and they're hanging in there, and as you can see the top three are starting to pull away from the playoff places. Alex Reid still tops the goals chart for the league, as well as the average ratings. Rob Dickey lying in third place at the moment. Wilbraham is still on 7 assists, but also as you can see at the bottom, man of the matches, Alex Reid is there again. He's got 5 so far. With us losing Campbell for 6 to 7 months, we kind of bought another player in just as a backup, because Wilbraham is 38 years old, and he is getting tired more, even though he's playing out of his skin at the moment, which is probably suggesting it's going to be his last year. So we bought in Jermaine Hitton on a free, a 25-year-old. Looking at his stats, they are quite good. His acceleration and pace is phenomenal. His passing, his first touch, even finishing is up there as well. You could argue he's probably better than Reid. Granted, he hasn't played that many games. He has been with Swindon and he's not being used at all. 1 goal in 30, and that was coming in his first season with Swindon. But then again, Reid was about the same. And also in midfield, Filip Lesniak, a Slovakian under 21 international. So I brought him in just so he can back up for the midfield, O'Connor and Thompson, and possibly Rhino, who's not quite there yet, but he can come in and fill in, bolster that midfield. So today, like I said, we're away to Crawley and away to Wycombe in the FA Cup second round. So the side that we're going to go with today, Brophy comes in to left back with Duffy, De Graca and O'Neill at the back, with Loach behind them in goal. Thompson and O'Connor in midfield. The partnership between them two is playing really well at the moment. Thompson with box to box, and O'Connor as an advanced playmaker. Whitfield and Sellers are out on the wings, which will change Sellers back to wing, with Wolverham and Reid up front. Crawley with a 4-2-3-1. We're sticking with a 4-2-4. It's working. Yes, we had that one blip where we lost 1-0. Encourage the players to go out and prove a point here. I don't really want to do that. Go out and press. Actually, don't seem to like it. There wasn't much of an option there, to be fair. They all look delighted and happy. Right, Crawley. This would see us clear of Crawley at least by about 9 points possibly, and just extend that gap a little bit, which would be nice. I'm expecting a tough game. Crawley are third. Obviously no pushovers. So we're kicking right to left, and Crawley come forward. Kane brings it back wide, a cross in. Lurch with the catch. That's what you want your goalkeeper there for. And the goalkeepers don't seem to, him and Colin don't seem to have that many mistakes. Right, Whitfield has it. Is he going to play it inside? Does to Reid. Reid to Wilbraham. Out to Whitfield, who loses straight away. Do we get that ball back? No. Okay, somebody tackle him. Round about now would be nice before they come any more forward. I have complete faith in the back. And Graka, who was supposed to have been a backup. Oh dear. Rushing Hepburn Murphy after half an hour. Okay. It's okay. Early in the game. Still got another half to go. But look at them all standing there. Hands up. Offside. Play to the whistle. Yeah, so De Graka, I think he's 19-year-old. I kind of like him at the back. A bit of youth at the back. With alongside either Dickey or Duffy. Counts to play quite well. As you can see, there he has it. Good clearance out to Whitfield. Whitfield up to Wilbraham, he doesn't get it. And the brake's on. Go on, Reed. You've got to hit the target from there. Wilbraham seems to be losing his touch a little bit, but Reed, he's got to bury them. Encourage the players. Show me something else in the second half. I'm not too happy with it at all, because we are putting the ball away occasionally. The goals seem to have dried up a little bit. Oh, that's a good catch off the surface. A sub on. Reed through again. Is he going to get... Must be a shot on goal. Oh, that's a damn good finish, that is. Whew. Whitfield, well seen. Reed should have been quicker than that. But that's... Oh, is that... There's a bowler on their side as well. But that's a good finish from Whitfield. Let's go again. Wilbraham with the ball out to Reed. Reed is going to pass it wide. Is he coming inside? O'Connor to Thompson to Wilbraham to Reed. Connor, somebody, Sellers. Yes! Get in! That puts us 10 points clear of Crawley now. And of Southend as well. That's a good cross-ball finish. 2-1 up now. That's a good turnaround. He's only stubbed his finger. It should be okay. Okay, Reed, you've been... Wilbraham. No, you got to come off. We'll give Hilton a go out there. As you can see, I renamed Philippe Swartzik to Twartzy. It might be more appropriate to have him that as a nickname. And also Philippe Lesniak. So we had two Philips in, one Czech, one Slovak. But we'll see what this chap has to offer. So we'll bring him on for Thompson. 10 minutes to go. 10 points clear. Oh, let's make one more sub. We'll bring Swartzy on, and take Sellers off. Let's give him a run out there just to waste a bit of time. Whitfield with the ball in. That surely must be it. Come on, you're over the 3 minutes. How much time do you need? There we have it. That's a good result. After the Wycombe Morecambe game where they were bottom and we struggled, I did wonder about this game. I don't think we need to address anything specific. No, I think that's done brilliantly to come back from that. I'm sorry. Credit's where credit's due. I mean, as you can see, possession-wise, we're giving far too much possession away. And Crawley were all over us. I mean, in terms of Football Manager, we proper FM them. Let's get on with the next round of the FA Cup. Bring it on. Right, we're at the Kingfield Stadium in the English FA Cup second round. We're playing Woking. And this is the side we're going to be going with. Collins is going to come in for Loach now in goal, with Loach just stubbing his finger. Brophy left back, Duffy, Grassa in the central defence, O'Neill on the right, O'Connor, and we're going to bring in Lesniak for his first full debut in place of Thompson, just give him a bit of a rest. With Whitfield and Sellers on the wings, with Reed and Wilbraham again starting up front. Hilton picked up an injury. He'll be able to be out for a couple of days, but he misses today's game, so we're going to bring Jonathan Forte up onto the bench. Swartzy comes onto the bench also. Let's continue on to the game. Notts County will have too much quality for Woking today, and I believe they'll be looking for a comfortable win. Well, we said that last time. Again, Mark Crossley, forget about coming to you. McMillan, what have you got for us? Yeah, I'll go with that. We're on a good run here. We should try to encourage them. And come on, lags, we have favourites. Shows what we can do. Look delighted. A bit of faith in there, just to make the rest look a little bit happier. Right, there we are, shaking hands at the end of the tunnel. Oh, this is going to be a bit interesting. We're in a black and white stripe and they've got red and white stripe themselves. So this is going to be all over the place. Oh, that's a good interception by Reed. O'Connor, Wilbraham, Lesniak, first touch. Whitfield, back to Lesniak. Back to Whitfield. Oof, nearly. 20 seconds in. Okay, that's the third. We've had a couple of shots, not worryingly, not on target. Oh, we've had one on target, and we go up front again. Over to Reed. Sellers brings it in. He's going to cut inside. He's in there. Whitfield, you've got to be putting them away. How many chances you had now? And once again, is somebody going to whip it wide? Have we got a runner? Sellers. That's a good run. Reed inside. Wilbraham. The pair of them two, without Campbell at the moment, it makes it easier picking the forward line. They're just either scoring and assisting each other, these two are. I mean, that's a good finish. Just swings his leg at it. Okay, 20 minutes, half an hour in now, not 20 minutes. Seems to be whizzing by. Again, we seem to be struggling possession-wise. We're under 50%. Who's got that? De Graca. Is that his first goal for the club? That's his first goal for the club, the 19-year-old, I think it is. Good bowling by Whitfield. Has them all, ends up. Goalkeeper, well, don't know what he was even looking at, let alone coming out for. Okay, so we're 2-0 up. Quite comfortable. Yes, very comfortable. There's a lot more. Yes, I am impressed how you've controlled the midfield. That's quite a good attendance, really. We've only got 335 supporters here, disappointingly. Oh no. Now Wilbraham's come off injured. What's wrong with him? Head injury. Can't be that bad. Thankfully we have 40 up there. What can he do? He's got to be playing at that, really, hasn't he? I'm not going to change it. Okay, second off. Might bring the Rhino on, have the two Philippes playing together, see what they're like. Who knows, it could prove quite good. Let's bring the Rhino on. And Swartzy as well. We'll bring him to the left. See what he can do. Now he's back in the side. Well, the game seems to be going on and nothing seems to be happening. 8 minutes to go. Comfortable 2-0 up. Is that Whitfield with another cross in? Oh, it's a good claim by Dixon. That's better than they did last time, that's for sure. And just wellies it up to nobody in particular. That's a good head on by. What a strike. Alex Reed is 21st of the season. That's a fantastic strike, that is. Brophy with the ball over the top. Forte with the header on, and Reed just smacks it. Oh, sorry Dixon, you're not stopping that. Wow. He's back to scoring again. Can we get a fourth? Maybe not. Over the top. Oof. Almost on the end of that one. That's a good solid win. That's another successful episode. Good win, boys, well done. The draw coming in on the 4th. A day away. So this is where all the big guns come in. There we are, Notts County, West Ham. We've got a Premiership tie in the next round. We have definitely got to be coming back for that one. How are West Ham doing? Lying 9th. Not doing great. We're on form at the minute, so we'll take that. Be nice to come away with a win there. We must have full capacity there, 20,000. We must have that many people coming to watch that. So we're going to definitely come back for that one. So I'll play another bunch of games, and depending how we're going, well, we've got an away game either side of West Ham, so we might come back to the Carlisle, line 5th at the moment, which we'll play that, I reckon. That and the West Ham game. So we'll play them bunch of games there. Come back for the Carlisle West Ham game in the Cup. If you like the video, please pop a like on there. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thanks very much for watching. Thank you.